Hi, I'm so excited. I couldn't but resist but to show this. It's a fun, cool box kit with all my must-haves that you need for flawless, perfect, smooth, even skin. And it's an awesome value. It's only $78 in the US, $131 value. So basically, I'm going to show you what you're getting for free. Inside, it's 95 Canadian, so it's under $100 for perfect prepped skin. And I have to show you what's inside. Ooh, look. My must-have, a full-size vitamin-rich face base, a pressed powder, the sheer formula, a foundation brush, which is the same size foundation brush head and just on the super cute mini travel friendly on the go on the train brush. And look at this. How cute is this? What? This is the hydrating eye cream, and I'm going to show you what is so awesome about this product. Look how cute this box is. Like, do you not just want this? And this also inside. So basically, for the price of the Vitamin Rich face base, you're getting the pressed powder, the foundation brush, and this little eye cream all in my artistry kit. And I wanted to show you, everybody who's watching, what you can do with my beauty box. So what you're gonna do is you're going to take the Vitamin Rich face base and you're actually going to apply your primer as with the brush. So this primer I apply over top of my moisturizer, and by applying it where you need it the most first. So anywhere that you've got hyperpigmentation, anywhere where there's those fine lines. I have some acne scarring here on my temples. I will apply it with the brush. And the reason why you want to apply it with the foundation brush, this is a pro tip. You're literally priming the skin for flawless coverage. This way you're almost like, I want to say smoothing out all the fine lines, smoothing out where there's the pores. I love applying it with the brush. That way I'm not over blending the primer into my skin. And this is a tip that we do backstage. I do this on myself. I do this on brides, real women. I would do this on everybody on the train. So what we're gonna do is you're going to apply it with the foundation brush until you get this nice slip to your skin. If you find that your skin is absorbing it, like my cheeks are really dry, I'm gonna go back and layer more on top. And again, this way, by using the brush, I'm not over pressing it into the skin, and you're making this vitamin-rich face base really do what it's meant to do, and that's prime the skin for makeup. And really, any foundation that you use, you'll wanna use vitamin-rich face base with the brush. You will fall in love with this technique. And with vitamin-rich face base, there's vitamin C, there's vitamin E in the formula. The C actually brings some clarity to the skin. And then the vitamin E is an antioxidant, which is great because it helps protect our skin against the environment. So now, just making sure I get everywhere, I am going to take also my little foundation brush, and I'm going to use the Skin Longwear Weightless Foundation, SPF 15 in beige. I'm gonna apply one. You could apply one if you wanted sheer coverage. I'm gonna go for two because I want a medium coverage. A little bit goes a long way. And with the brush, I want you to spread out where you want to apply the foundation. If you start at the center of face, that usually tends to be the best. Make sure though, like if you have a lot of hyperpigmentation on the side of your cheek, you want to make sure that you've got that coverage. The skin will feel covered and weightless. So you'll see full coverage, but you won't feel it. And literally this formula, because of the cold fusion, process with the foundation, what happens is it creates this unbelievable, dynamic, flexible formula that helps to bend with my skin, but it sits in an oil-free base. So I am going to get long day, all day wear, but the formula is not going to settle into my lifelines. And I'm getting this beautiful coverage. And what I always do after I've applied foundation is I go back and press the formula into my skin with my hands, just gently. I press it, I don't rub it. And you can see it's taken away some redness, and I still look like I have that even natural skin. Look at that, just 2 pumps with my foundation brush that comes in the artistry kit. I've got flawless skin that looks like skin. So with that long wear, because I don't want to have to worry about my makeup when I get off the train, I don't want to have to worry about, is my pink on my cheek showing through at lunchtime. A little tip that I wanted to share with you is with the sheer press powder. I have the product in soft sand. This soft sand color, I'm going to apply where I know that I break through any sort of shininess or redness. So I'm going to apply it through my T-zone. And what's great is it comes with this little puff. So you can apply it flat, just gently pressing, which I love to do over the larger surfaces of my face, so AKA my large forehead. But you can also taco the little sponge. Look at that. And I can then make sure that I'm getting all those nooks and crannies. So I love running the powder through my brow, around my nostrils, and again, just sort of under my chin. And I always make sure too, I've got that powder there, look at that. So pretty on my temples. And then I always take a little bit of the powder and run it down through my neck. And that way I just am making sure during the winter time as well, instead of using always a bronzer, you can use your pressed powder just to make sure that everything is the same tone. Look at that, so pretty. So now I'm going to do my Instant Full Cover Concealer in beige, because it's simple here at Bobbi Brown Cosmetics. And I do the triangle under my eye, and it's like the Bermuda Triangle. Everything disappears. This is amazing. When you bring down your concealer below your eye socket onto the top of your cheek and gently press, you are going to see literally what the name of the product says, and that's Instant Full Cover Concealer. I always take whatever's left of my concealer and run it along the bridge of my nose. Make sure you get into that inner corner of your eye. And look at the instant difference. Wow. Make sure, again, you're tapping it right out to the temple. And this way it's gonna blend seamlessly into, into your skin. You want that seamless color transition. The flocking on this brush is awesome too, because it's got a rounded tip. You can really get into the inner corner and use the wand to help you spread the product. Look at that, I just love it, especially when my eyes are a little bit pinker or I'm having, a really tired day. This wand applicator, it doesn't poke or bother my eyes. It feels soft and it really does the work. And again, here I'm tapping and pressing the product into my skin. So I'm going down below my eye socket, making sure it's up in that inner corner. And my under eye, look at that. It's covered, it feels weightless, and I look like I got 8, maybe 10 hours of sleep, which never happens. So what I'm gonna do next is finish my quick 5-minute look. I've used the products in my artistry kit to create a flawless canvas. And now what I'm gonna do is just add a little bit of highlight and definition to my features. So I have applied Truffle Long Wear Cream Shadow Stick to my eyes, which gives a nice, fresh, pretty shimmer, and it doesn't look overdone. It doesn't look frosted either. What I love about these long wear cream shadow sticks is that I get a 12-hour wear, so they're not gonna crease. And look how pretty. It just added brightness, it looks pretty. Now I wanna bring in more definition because everything looks, you know, even. So I'm going to take my handy dandy little Brow Wiz must-have product in gray is the color. And it's called the Perfectly Defined Longwear Brow Pencil. I am gently applying the color. What's awesome about this product is it's actually a clear-based formula. So I can apply product quite heavily, and because it is in fact a little bit transparent, it never will look overdrawn or overdone. And with the spoolie on the end, I can just gently brush through the product with the hair, and then I get this really nice sort of naturally defined brow that doesn't look overdone, especially on these 5-minute makeup, quick, easy, everyday looks. And I know my skin is what's gonna stand out the most because I use that Skin Longwear Weightless, I use the Vitamin Rich Face Base, I set my skin with the powder, I've got that flawless look, and now I'm just adding some definition. So I've got this brow happening. What's cool too about this brow is that it's got a 16-hour wear, which I don't know what you're doing with your brows for 16 hours, but actually I shouldn't say that because I do have a lot of days where, you know, I'm up 7, my makeup goes on 7 a.m. and then I'm taking it off and it's like 10 or 11 at night. So that is almost close to 16 hours. So 16 hours is in fact a great thing. Make sure that with your brows that the head of your brow is squared off. This way it looks like your brows have a purpose and they're bolder, but it's still natural. So there I go. I've got great brow. And remember, they're sisters, not twins. So don't ever panic. Now I'm gonna go for the eye-opening mascara. This literally is false lashes in a tube, which who doesn't love that? You can layer this formula over top of other formulas and get a real va-va-voom lash. But what I love about using this mascara on its own is it has a curling agent in it. And when you use this formula, it actually helps to curl your lashes up. So again, on my quick, everyday, on the go, pretty makeups, I don't have to use a lash curler. So it's one less step. And you can see the difference, no eye opening and eye opening mascara. And just a few coats, it really does make you feel like you've got some lashes. So this is an awesome formula. Again, right to the root. I can never teach this enough. Make sure that you're getting the mascara right to the root of the lash and then pull the mascara up the lashes. So right to the root and then gently pull the product up the lashes. So a little tip that I love to show clients is what to do when you have a sparse lash line. You really want it to sort of help your lashes pop. What you can do is you can take a liner and you can rim your lash line. So it won't look overdone. So I am grabbing a Longwear eye pencil and I'm going up underneath where I've applied mascara. So not only is this gonna help define my eye a little bit more, do you see the difference? Ooh, ooh. It is gonna actually make my lashes look like they're a little bit fuller. So there we go. I'm going across the whole lash line. Look at that, so pretty. And it looks still, you know, natural, but I've got that definition. And I find as I get closer to 50 and further away from 40, a lot of the times makeup, I just want to look more awake and more refreshed and prettier. And I find these simple steps like defining brows, making sure my lash line looks pretty, are easy ways to look ready, set, go. So this, before I go for it, is a dream product. If you don't own this product, grab one. It's called Extra Lip Tint. And this product actually has a coloring agent in it. And what I have discovered over being a busy mom on the go, where a lot of the times I'll have no makeup on, or we're outdoors hiking, I'm quickly running out somewhere and I don't want to look exhausted, I will apply Extra Lip Repair, look at that, to my cheek. So no extra lip repair, extra lip repair. Look at the difference. I'm of course going to apply it to my lips. See that? Super easy, feels great, and it's gonna help bring out the natural color in my lips. So I will just, again, you can do this without looking in a mirror. So I can take the Extra Lip Repair, blend it, tap it, and I get that gorgeous hydrated glow. So my skin looks healthy and my cheek looks like that natural pink. And voila, I have created my instant, everyday, relaxed, pretty makeup that I know, you know, my skin is going to shine through, looking healthy, flawless, because yes, I shared and used the tips and products that Bobbi Brown Cosmetics put into my kit, adding a few other simple basics, very few if any brushes. Hey, wait a minute. Just one brush that comes as a value in the kit, and that is all you need. So I wanted to share with you my tips, why I created the kit, and how simple and easy it is to look like yourself, feel fantastic, and let your real self shine through. Huge hugs. Thanks for watching. Wait a minute. I bet you thought I forgot. Well, remember this artistry kit and what was inside? Ooh, this. This is hydrating eye cream, which comes in the cutest little box ever. So when you open it up, I wanted to show you why I asked for hydrating eye cream to be put into this kit. And yes, you can use it under your makeup to prep and prime for your concealer. Must do. And remember, big tip with hydrating eye cream, or any eye cream, during the day, eye cream can go underneath your eye. And then for nighttime, yes, go for it and apply underneath and on top of your eye for sleeping. So why I wanted it to come in this little mini kit is you take this with you on the go, and throughout the day, a lot of times, so many women, including myself, we get dry or dehydrated, maybe not on our face, but under our eyes and on those smile lines. So by taking a small amount of the hydrating eye cream, see how small, and warming and pressing a little bit right at the outside of your cheekbone, tapping it into your smile lines, I'm going to refresh, I'm going to seamlessly set and refresh my concealer. My skin looks smoother. It's got that beautiful, flawless, even finish. And this is a little tip I wanted to share. Also, if you're feeling like your lips are really dry, little tip, make sure and apply the eye cream, do you see that? Right around the whole edge of your lips. And then go for it and apply your lip color or your lip liner when you're refreshing up throughout the day. But this little eye cream around the edge of your lips is going to help your lips look smoother. And again, it almost preps and primes for your lipstick. Wanted to share those 2 tips as to why this little gift is in here for you. Huge hugs. Thanks for subscribing to Beauty by Sewn. Bye.